Welcome to Weddings 505. I'm Courtney Donovan. Today, we're here with Dr. Janice Moranz, a licensed dermatologist here in Albuquerque. How are you, doctor?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm good. So tell me a little bit about what you do.
Well, I'm a dermatologist, and I try to make people's skin look better, and for weddings especially, but, in general, we do moles and infections and acne and things like that.
Okay, where are you located? Is this a private practice?
Yeah, I'm just a solo private practice, and I'm on Candelaria, a block east of San Pedro.
Oh, great. So what kind of things do you do? Do you do fillers or just basic skincare?
Well, let's talk specifically for brides and maybe the bride's mom and the groom's mom and maybe the wedding party. So we'll just talk about the cosmetic things that can make you look better, less tired, younger looking, that kind of thing. The first thing is to take care of your skin, and there's a way that you can do that with a skincare line that has no preservatives in it, so it's very healthy for you. And it's not something that you can start a week before your wedding and expect to have some great results. You've got to use it for a period of time, so it's good to think about that kind of thing way before. Another thing that's really good is when people have wrinkles or lines that they want to get rid of. And I brought someone here that I could show you where we can make those modifications.
Okay, let's bring her on. This is Teresa. Okay.
So Teresa had some lines in her face that we were able to kind of get rid of. And one area is in here. So Teresa, can you frown? Okay, she's frowning, but most of her lines are gone because we have used Botox there. And by putting Botox in the muscles that are right in here, that makes these muscles relax so that you really can't make that frown anymore. And then we also do the crow's feet area. So some people, when they smile, they get all wrinkled up in the crow's feet area. But if you Botox right in here and here and here on both sides, then these lines will fade too. So can you smile first, Teresa? Okay, you can see very vaguely that, but they're going away because of the Botox. And then if you have lines in here and they bother you, if they're very deep, that's where you can use filler materials, something like collagen or Restylane. You can inject them right along the lines, and it says just what it does. I mean, it's a filler, so it fills in any indentation that you have so that it makes it come out and it's not such a deep line. So it works real well.
Oh, great. And those are just smile lines that most
Smile
people
lines,
get?
yeah. Those work the best. Some people would like to have fuller lips. You can do along the border of the lip, and that will make some of the lines along here go away and give you fuller lips. But we don't like to do it like, the movie stars with where it's so obvious. But, just a natural making your lips a little bit fuller.
Oh, great. Thank you, Teresa, for the demonstration. So do you get a lot of men who come in for these kind of things too, like grooms and fathers of the bride?
Yeah, and men can do the exact same things. You don't, it doesn't have to be a woman. Women do it more often, at least in my practice, but certainly it works for men too. Sometimes we just have to use a little more, like Botox, because the muscles are stronger.
Right. And people tend to focus so much on the wedding day, they really forget to focus on themselves too. So, I think it's a really good idea to at least go and start looking at these products and things available.
And another thing that you want to do really far ahead is if you're interested in losing any weight, I do have a weight control program. But again, it's not something that you can start a week before your wedding and expect to, lose a lot of weight. So it's the kind of thing you want to lose it gradually over time. And that would be helpful for bridesmaids who want to fit into a dress better, the bride's mother, the groom's mother, the bride herself.
Now, are you with a gym, or this is just a specific program?
It's a program that is designed to keep your blood sugar very even. So it's good for diabetics. But what happens is if your blood sugar stays even, then you don't have to put out so much insulin from your pancreas to get the glucose back out of your system. And when you do spike your blood sugar and the insulin comes out, it takes the glucose back out of your bloodstream, but it stores it as fat. So it keeps putting the fat back on you. So if you can keep your blood sugar real even, then a different hormone comes out, and its side effect is that it releases fat. So it's a program that works on keeping your blood sugar even, and that's how you lose the weight.
Yeah, and that's great, and you'll probably keep it off that way too. Well, do you have anything that you suggest for bride-to-bes or bridal parties?
Just to think about things ahead of time. Don't wait till the last minute. There is one thing you can do sort of at the last minute, and it's a good thing to know about, I think. And that is if on Friday, your wedding, say, is on Saturday or Sunday, but on Friday you wake up with a huge pimple, you can actually come in, get it injected with cortisone, and it will go away within 24 hours. And
Wow.
that's like, yeah, that's about the only miracle I can think of that, that really does work like that. So if that happens to you, and that could because of stress, then that's at least something we can do.
Oh, wow, that's great. I didn't even know you could do that.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything else you wanted to let our viewers know?
Just to take some time for yourself. It's hard because you're so stressed out with everything that's going on, but try to get your things done as much ahead of time as possible so that when the actual day is getting very close, you don't get too stressed out and you have some time to relax, maybe get a facial, get your nails done, all that stuff, and just be able to relax.
Oh, great. Do you have a website available?
Yeah, it's www.dr for doctor, moranz.com.
Oh, great. Well, thank you for coming and speaking with us today. I enjoyed it. And I'm Courtney Donovan with Weddings 505.